Hi there, I'm Mike Wattie. I'm from New Zealand, where I studied for my Master of Management degree. I then moved on to Adelaide, Australia, where I did postgraduate studies in education. I also became an IELTS examiner, and I've been working as an examiner for over 10 years. I've corrected thousands of essays and given hundreds, if not thousands, of mock speaking tests. I've also written books on IELTS that are now published for writing, speaking, and also listening and reading. I think it's fair to say that I'm somewhat of an expert in IELTS, and let me share a couple of ways that I can help you to pass your IELTS test. Well, first of all, I have a writing correction service. What I do is get you to email me your writing tasks. Then I'm going to check your writing for the 4 grading criteria that the examiner looks at. I'm going to be looking at your task response and making sure that you're on topic and that you have clear main ideas that then get developed through explanations or illustrative examples. I'm going to be looking at your cohesion and coherence, the overall structure of your writing, and also that your paragraphs progress in a logical way and that they're clear and easy for the reader to understand. I'll be looking at your vocabulary, your lexical resource. I want to see that you're using words correctly, but I also want to see some talent, especially if you're trying to get to 7 and above. For instance, you need to use some less common lexical items correctly and appropriately. I'll also look at your grammar. I'll be looking for mistakes, but again, I'm looking for talent. What the examiners want to give you a high score, 7 and above, is a range of sentence types, in particular complex sentences that have a dependent clause. So I'll be looking at your writing and making sure that you include some of these. Now, the other thing that I can help you with is your speaking test. What I do is I give you an online mock speaking test, very similar to the real test, using current questions. Again, I'll assess you for the 4 grading criteria. I'll be looking at your fluency and coherence, making sure that you speak at a good speed, making sure that you're not having long hesitations. I'll look at your pronunciation. I want to know if you're pronouncing all the syllables correctly. And I'll also be looking for features of a native speaker, such as intonation, stress, and rhythm, especially if you're trying to get to 7 and beyond. Then, in terms of vocabulary and grammar, I'm looking to see that your language is correct, that you're using words correctly, that your sentence structures are correct. Then I'll be looking for talent, vocabulary, some less common lexical items, especially idiomatic expressions. These are vital for getting to 7 and beyond. And then, as with writing, I'll be looking for a range of sentence types, including complex sentences with a dependent clause in them. I think I can help you a great deal, and this is because of my background as an IELTS examiner, the depth of knowledge and experience that's gone into the books that I'm writing, and also because of the fact that I've just assessed so many candidates that I am now in a position where I can quickly identify weaknesses that students have and come up with effective solutions that students can work on to address these problems, so that they can get the score that they need in the test and avoid the disappointment of a failed test score. Good luck with your preparation for your IELTS test. If you need help, I'm here to help you.